Hi earbuds, my name is Courtney. I am over the YouTube for the Clean Ear Show and we are officially back. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your patience. We've seen your comments, we've seen your requests, and we have read them. We have responded in video form. So we really hope you like the content that will come out over the next couple of months. I do have a quick couple of announcements for you guys. So the first one is that Clean Ear Show is also a podcast. So while we do post videos Monday and Fridays, we do have a podcast show that's a little bit longer and in-depth that goes out every Tuesday. And it's on Google Play, it's on Spotify, it's on the podcast app, it's on Podbean. So please, if you're not subscribed to that podcast, be sure to do so and just rate and respond or comment with how we help you or how you feel about the podcast or whatever the case may be. The second announcement is that we are officially a network. So along with the podcast version of Clean Ears, we also have Melanerds. Now, Melanerds is a show hosted by Sarita and myself, melanated nerds, and we talk about everything that we're passionate about when it comes to shows, gaming, anime, books. I mean, the list goes on and on. We drop every Monday, so please subscribe to that as well and rate it. We are available on the same platforms, I think, except for Spotify. So please do that, guys. We would love it. And then last and third, or third and last, is that we are, like I said, a network, which means more shows are coming. We're just in the final stages of that before we make an announcement. But if you want to be the first to know what's coming out, please follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, I guess. Thank you guys so much for your support, and thank you for just allowing this channel and our platform to grow somehow, some way. But we love supporting you guys. We love helping you guys. And just, if there's any more information, Diggy, stop. If there's anything else that you would like to see, Diggy, stop it. If there's any more things that you would like to see, anything else that you want to see that we offer, please check out our website. It's www.cleanearshow.com. There's so much content there. And guys, enjoy. And until next time, have a good time. Bye.
What up, world?
Hey, y'all.
This is Simone.
This is Sarita.
And this is Clean Ears. We're back, y'all.
I know.
And so many differences. I know, right? See, normally we be styling for the camera and things like that.
I'm also short-waisted, though.
So in real life, we're 1 inch apart in height.
I sit tall. I'm dance background.
I'm like, am I just cushioned? Is my torso long?
Girl,
I don't know.
you're just a regular size torso, and mine is just like.
Well, here we are. So today we are reviewing
Hopeful Soul.
Yes.
From Byron Juane.
Let me get my notes right in order. Bam. It came out a couple of weeks. Well, maybe
Months
yeah,
ago?
maybe months by now.
Yeah, I think it's June.
Yeah.
June-ish.
But it was just so good that we were like, we're gonna talk about it anyway.
Right. Wanted to give you some variety, some vibiness, and go ahead and give you something from RMG as well. So
Yes,
it's good.
absolutely. I know we always start with album art. And what's so funny is at the moment, I have looked at the picture so much.
It's him on a couch, and the couch is yellow, and in the background it has like the lined paper, and he has like a bunch of notes and scribbles and whatnot on it.
Yeah, and
And
I
he's
was
looking all forlorn and stuff. That's not really hopeful, but
looks really studious, giving me small Hillman vibes. Like the art is pretty chill, pretty simple. But again, anything with different world vibes, I'm here for.
yes,
So.
definitely gives you studious. He's telling you who this is for. Definitely.
Yeah, and it's so funny, as I was listening, I was like, I was like, is this for boys? Guys, are you listening?
It's for them because it feel like Drake. It was real Drake.
Yes.
That was one of my notes. I was like, it's very Drake. I've been through some relationships.
Yes.
Heartbreak knows my name.
Yes. So the first song that I wanted to talk about is actually the first song that's on there, Live Your Life.
Yes, it's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Out of a 5-song EP, but he started out strong. Live Your Life.
Giving you all your Nigerian party vibes immediately.
Yes.
You want to just do all of your, all the hand movements, all the weather.
All the weather.
All the wave, the winds, the rains, all that.
Oh
it was great. But also the message of the song. Because I can be super workaholic-ish. And then in between that, look at me just panicking about life all the time. And so when I heard it, it really resonated with me because I was like, girl, live your life. Live your life. Enjoy yourself. But I also like the message of being present.
I really enjoyed it because I was actually going through Genius with the album, and
Me too.
Yes.
You put me on, actually.
Girl, I'll tell you, mom was like, wait for this track listing now, bro. Can I read these? It was very helpful and influential because he was like, yes, we know pain happens, but you gotta kind of put it to the side and make yourself live your life and not dwell into those dark moments or when things go wrong. And so I really appreciated it. Plus, nice, upbeat, summer vibey situation. It was really cool. And the whole album is produced by Cardiac Drums.
Okay, you know what? I was wondering.
Yeah, I was looking it over and I was like, yeah. You can definitely tell. Like, there's some variants, but I think by now I recognize his drums. It's like, I know who that is. I'm trying to be deep. Like some of these, no, listen to like people who love hip hop and be like, maybe I don't love hip hop, but y'all be out here deep, really knowing stuff.
And I wondered about the production, and I believe I think I started to look at it. Maybe I didn't look deep. My apologies, but I definitely wondered, like, ooh,
yeah,
I didn't want to be this guy because I thought this would be so cliche, and I didn't want to talk about it. But honey,
I was not as much of a fan of that song.
And I think for me, it was some things in the lyrics where I was just like, just out here to uplifting women. I don't know why I listened to it and I felt like it could be like a little baby small anthem. Not down to the T, but I felt like, and I was like, you know what, I could put this on my Hype Me Up playlist.
Alright.
So I did. But it was just a vibe and I enjoyed it.
No notes for Honey. No, not mine. Number one.
What gets honorable mention for me though on this project is Play Too Nice. And it gets honorable mention only because the song itself to me is okay. It only gets my honorable mention for that Wayne Wonder sample in the beat.
Okay. Yeah.
Because as soon as I heard that, I was just like, jot that down. I just want to at least shout that out.
Right. I did hear that. Yeah.
When I heard the new Nigerian party vibes in the beginning, I was like, it'd be nice if we had something with Randy and Fia. So then I was listening through, I was like, hey, it's here for me. So I get excited whenever our little sprinklings are represented. So that makes me happy.
I think for me, the first and last song, I'm Good, are the strongest songs on the EP.
Yeah.
Also the most upbeat songs. I think there's one song in there where it gets so slow. The song he does with Taylor Made.
Yeah.
I was like, where are we right now and what are we feeling? Like I get you're in the low part of it, feeling the things in the dubs, and I love her voice is beautiful in it, but I also was like, yo, this was like the most Drakey of the songs. It was very like, okay, went through and glad he came back up, and so I know it speaks to someone, but I was like, woo, here's my next.
Yeah, because sound-wise, like it sounds nice, but it didn't do it for me.
Right, it didn't do it for me, but I'm Good. Brought it right back up. It's the only song that Byron Juane rap song on this EP. I almost forgot he was a rapper, and I was like, because he sings really well. Yes. So you were just like, did I miss it? Because I thought I knew he was a rapper, but in my head I was like, he's singing well. Then he raps, and then I'm like, oh yeah, boy, kind of did it.
Yes, same here. Like when I was listening to it, I was like, what have I listened to in the past from him? And I was like, has he been rapping this whole time?
Right.
Singing? And I was like, maybe I was wrong. And maybe who I thought was rapping was somebody else. And that he was just singing somewhere in there. And then he started rapping at the end. And I was like,
It was you.
Yeah.
It was good too. I really enjoyed his verse. I enjoyed Stephen Malcolm as well. It was really, it really wrapped it up in the way that you think it is. He was like, yo, I've been down, I've been feeling a ways, I didn't want to be here for a second, but now I'm back, I'm chilling, I'm ready to go. And it really was like the tie around the whole EP.
Great way to go out. Positive message to go out on. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
So we encourage you to listen to Hopeful Soul. It's available, I guess, everywhere you stream.
Everywhere.
And get into the lyrics too. Like, that's what Sarita has me on. Like, listening to, like, going through the lyrics while I'm listening to. Because sometimes I'll think I hear something. And I'm like, cheese and cookies. And then I'm like, oh, that's not what he said.
I'm about to become an annotator on Genius though. Because sometimes I read them and I'm listening. I'm like, that's not what he said.
Oh, yes. Because sometimes I'm like, who do I need to speak to correct
You just
it?
gotta sign in and like get in there and correct because I don't think they're the ones to put it on Genius. So because you can be like question mark, I'm like, but you can't tell what he said. Y'all don't know slang for real. Like
I thought that I used at first today because I'm new to Genius. I thought the question marks meant expletive, like, and I was like, what? Because then I was looking through with John Keith and I was like, why are there so many question marks? And then I realized like, oh, you just didn't understand.
You just understand what he's saying.
What was that? Okay, just English, but that's fine.
Check out the EP for yourselves. Let us know if you listen to Hopeful Soul, let us know what your favorite track is on there.
Yes.
Let's see if we agree or even disagree. It doesn't matter. We might be in different age situations and you just felt that, like you went through a breakup and this was your thing. It very well could be.
Yeah, so drop it in the comments and let us know. Now, if you are liking this video, and I know you are, like, come on. I mean, what? So just make sure that you actually like it. Subscribe to our channel so that you can get these videos when they drop every week on Mondays and Fridays. And of course, leave a comment and tell a friend.
We try to build a family over here.
Exactly.
Squad.
So until next time.
Have a good time.
Bye.